Alright. Hello everybody. This is Matthew here. Today I'm going to be sometimes you kind of just have that game on your shelf where it's just like, you won't probably play it again, but you don't have any reason to actually get rid of it or trade it in or anything because you like the game. Well, I kinda, or you don't, or it's rare or something, or has sentimental value. Well, I have a few games like that, so I have some games that I will probably never play again. Yes, I stole this idea from Peanut Butter Gamer, but whatever. Here we have Pokemon. Actually, I have quite a lot of games, more games than I thought I would have on this list. First of all, we have Pokemon Leaf Green. I don't know if this is like a fake copy or not. Maybe legit. I don't know. That doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan. I'm not necessarily a big fan of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I mean, I don't know. These remakes feel like they're like the bare minimum. Like, like, say what you want about BDSP, but at least with those feel like they have a bit more of their own identity. This is just Pokemon Red and Blue just with a different coat of paint. It's like, yeah, there's the whole post-game stuff, and there's less glitches, but honestly, if I'm going back to play Generation 1, I'm probably gonna play Pokemon Yellow. That or Let's Go Eevee, but I'm probably not likely to go back to that either. And now we have some, thinking of RPGs, we have some Final Fantasy games. Wait, where did I didn't organize these. I feel like I could have organized these better. Yeah, I'm probably not going to likely play these versions ever again. Well, probably the classic games, just because, I have the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster, so if I'm going back to the 2D Final Fantasies, it's probably most likely going to be through that. And Final Fantasy VIII, this was my first Final Fantasy game, and I have nostalgia for it, but this original version, I'm probably not going to ever go back to, just because I have a remastered version on the Switch. Alright, now we have a handful of Switch games. Super Mario Party. Yeah, I'm probably not likely to go back to this version. Not because it's like bad or anything, it's just because the other two Mario Party Switch games are like way better. So I'm not likely to go back to this unless like I have a friend who comes over who wants to play it. And then we have Splatoon 2. Yeah, I never really got into Splatoon 2 nearly as much as the first game. I don't even think I even bought 3. I don't know, this game, it just kind of felt more of the same. I know there's a lot of people who really like this game, but yeah, I kind of feel like the first game was better. And now we have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Now, I really like this game, but I don't know. I don't really have much desire to go back to it. In fact, I don't even think I finished it, so maybe I might go back to it. And now we have Forward to the Sky, the Japanese copy. It's an okay platformer. You know, it's kind of just a one and done game. And now we have Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Huh? Hmm? Yeah. Now this game I have to add some asterisk on because I'd probably go back to some of the games on this collection, but like Mega Man games like X2 or X3 or especially X6, I'm probably not gonna go back to. And now we have Sonic Frontiers. Now this game I probably won't go back to, or at very least in its entirety. Like this game is like really long, and like I don't know. It's kind of like one of those games where it's just like it's cool to play for your first time, but like after that first playthrough, I don't really have much desire to go back to it. Now I have Sonic Superstars, which is an okay game. Like, there's nothing really that special about it. Yeah, the multiplayer is a mess, though. And now we have Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now this... Well, I might go back to this game, but probably not in its entirety. If I'm going back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'm probably most likely doing it through New Game Plus, because I don't really want to deal with the game's crap. You know, having to level up all of those infinity charts again, and having to do all that gacha mechanic. It's just, I don't know. The thought of that is just exhausting. And then we have Sonic and the Black Knight. Now this game's not quite as bad as people say it is, but it's definitely a one and done game. And Sonic Zero Gravity. I actually really like this game. It's pretty underrated, but yeah, I'm probably not likely to go back to this game. Because most people who want to play a racing game are usually wanting to play Mario Kart. And same with All Stars Racing. And then we have Tiger Woods PGA 09. I think my dad was really into this game. It's just a golf game. I'm probably not likely to go back to it. And then we have the 2 Mario Kart games. I think I also have DS on my Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not likely to go back to these games just because, you know, if I'm going back to Mario Kart, it's through Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And now we have Sing Party. I'm probably not likely to play this, to go back to this, unless for some reason someone comes over and wants to sing karaoke, which is unlikely to happen. And Diddy Kong Racing. This is an okay port of Diddy Kong Racing. The only version of Diddy Kong Racing I have, actually. But, you know, I'm not likely to go back to it. And Star Fox Command. My copy's not in great condition, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I've never really been much of a Star Fox guy. So, yeah. And Breath of the Wild. I might go back to this game. In fact, I have attempted to replay Breath of the Wild a few times, but it's kind of, I think it's kind of too long for its own good, especially for a Zelda game. Like, you know, it's a good accomplishment for Nintendo, but, you know, once you play through this game once, there's not much of a reason to go back to it unless you're one of those weird YouTubers who live and breathe Breath of the Wild. And yes, I'm one of the weirdos who bought the Wii U version. I didn't have a Switch when this game came out. I bought it like 3 or 4 months later. And Mario Party 9 and Mario Party 10. I don't think these games are quite as bad as people say that they are, but they're pretty forgettable, to be honest. You know, they don't really do anything special in my eyes. Thinking of party games, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Yeah, this game is boring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Mary-Kate and Ashley Sweet 16. I actually have some weird nostalgia for this game because my sister would have me play with her quite a lot, but yeah, I'm not likely to play this unless someone wants to play it for whatever reason, for shits and giggles, I guess. And next we have Pokemon White version. Yeah, I'm probably not likely to go back to this version because if I'm going back to Gen 5, I'm most likely playing Black and White 2. Yeah, I mean, not that this version's bad. In fact, it's actually quite good. Good, I think. I don't know. I have a weird relationship with this game. Although, when I say relationships, it sounds like I'm talking to it like it's a real person. Yeah, I didn't like this game when it first came out, but I think, like, I gave it another shot later on, and I actually really like it now, but I'm not likely to go back to it. And there's Brain Age. I think my sister really likes this game, but, yeah, I'm not likely to go back to it. And now we have two games that I like to go back to, but I actually can't. Yeah, like for example, Pokemon Platinum. I'd like to go back to this game, but I physically can't because my copy doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. And same with Super Mario Maker. Yeah, since the Nintendo shut down the online servers for the Wii U, there's like 99% of the game is gone now. So this is kind of just like a glorified not toaster. Why did I say toaster? Coaster now. So yeah, so comes in a big fancy box with. So yeah, you know, it's a neat collectible at least. Now we have, oh, I forgot to put this in with the other Final Fantasies. Yeah, same with the whole Pixel remaster. And now we have the Railgun PSP game. This game is entirely in Japanese, and I don't really feel like doing an entire whole playthrough just holding my phone up trying to translate the whole game again. So I'm not likely to go back to this unless, I don't know, there's some way to get like an English translation pack. An English translation patch or something. And then there's Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a series that I always think that I would get into, but for some reason I just can't. Especially this original version, like, I don't know, the combat just feels a little sluggish. Although and like the world just feels empty. It's just like you're supposed to be in these magical Disney worlds, but they feel so lifeless. Where's that Disney magic? Yeah. Although you can say that about a lot of Kingdom Hearts games, really. So, yeah, that's kind of why I really can't get into this series. Although, I do like Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep might be my favorite one, actually. And then there's Luigi's Mansion Dark Mood. Yeah, this is a good game, but I'm not likely to go through it again. Yeah. Also part of the reason why I didn't get the whole remaster on Switch. And then there's Mario Kart 7. Now, Mario Kart 7 is probably one that I'm more likely to go back to than the others, but still, there's no reason to go back to it. And Miitopia. Yeah, the Switch version's out now, so there's not really much point in going back to this older 3DS version unless I feeling nostalgic. And then there's Fire Emblem Conquest or Fire Emblem Fates. Yeah, I played the crap out of this game. I think I put like 450 hours into it. Yeah, I'm probably not likely to ever play through the game again. Maybe I might pop it in every now and then to see what my alt save file looks like, but in terms of the new playthrough, yeah, I'm probably not likely to play through it again. And Final Fantasy Explorers. Yeah, this game's okay, but nothing too special. And Kick Icarus Uprising. I might play this again, actually, but not likely anytime soon because I have other games to play. And New Yoshi's Island. Yeah, I have little desire to go back to this. And now we have Bravely Default. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably not likely to go back to this original version, just probably because I like Bravely Second and Bravely Default just a little more. But this game is still fantastic. It just has a bit of pacing issues at like the midway for the game. And now we have Pokemon Moon. I think it's kind of like the same with Pokemon White, where it's just like, if I'm going back to Gen 7, I think this is Gen 7? Oh yeah, Sword and Shield was Gen 8. I was gonna say Gen 8, but that's Sword and Shield. I can't keep track of Pokemon anymore. If I'm going back to Gen 8, I'm probably gonna play the Ultra games. But even then, I'm probably not that likely to go back to it. And now we have A Link Between Worlds. And this is a good game, but if I get that 2D Zelda itch, I'm more likely to play Minish Cap. I don't know. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I think Minish Cap is definitely better. I think it has like much more creative ideas than A Link Between Worlds. It's probably my favorite 2D Zelda game. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. You can you can, I don't know, not like the video, or like it. I don't care.